Hey everyone, Captain Amazing here, and today we're going to be working on mods. So I wanted to show you how I work my mods utilizing my mod theory on high potential mods and mod slicing. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So here I go through my first mod filter of selling defense mods and accuracy mods. So I do have some fast mods in there that I may want to put on some characters. So I manually select the ones I want to sell, and then I sell those to get them out of my account. Next, I'm gonna go and work on revealing all secondaries on my green, blue, and purple mods. Now I'm gonna be working on my gray mods. So first I'm gonna take them to level 9 to reveal 3 hits. So I do level 9 because I have the credits. If you don't have as many credits, do level 6. Or if you have a lot of credits, go ahead and take them up to level 12. It's just very expensive. And so what I'm doing here is I'm going through and I'm finding mods that have the right sets and primaries that I'm looking to build more of in my account. And I'm selecting them and I'm gonna take those to level 12 so that I have more chances of hitting speed on them. And that's how I try to build mods that I need more of in my account. So I'm going to go ahead and take those to level 12. Next, I'm going to go through and just start selling the ones that I don't need. So I already know these don't have speed, but I'm just going to go ahead and select them and get them out of here. I could also have waited and used my selling no speed ones, but I was going through live and I wasn't really in a rush to do that. And then also I like to sell the ones that have 3 speeds. So that's why I chose to do it that way. Normally you can just go the mod filter with no speed, and that's much quicker. You can just select them all and sell them. But I was working mods while live, so I was just chatting. So I take all the ones that I'm going to work up to level 15, and then I'm going to go to sell no speed. So I already revealed all the secondary stats on my green, my blue, and my purple mods. I'm just going through real quick and making sure that I don't have any tenacity mods with tenacity on them, because you still want to sell those, like the ones I have locked there. And then I'm going to start working on my grays. So I'm going to sort this by speed. And I'm just going to, I already leveled them all to level 15. So I'm going to go and I'm going to start slicing them one at a time. So as I slice them, if it doesn't hit speed, I just move on. So as you can see, it doesn't hit speed. This one does hit speed, so I'm gonna hit it again. And then it hits speed again, and then it has 3 at 15. It ends up being 18. So I say, this is a good mod. It's not exactly what I need in my account right now. So I just lock it, and then when I work my 5 dot mods later, I'll make a decision on if I want to take it to 6 dots. But sooner or later, that's a great mod. I will take it to 6 dots. It's just, I may not do it today. So I'm going through, and I'm just hitting them once. And so this one has potential. It has 11 speed with 2 hits. So offense, I don't hate it. Purple at 2 hits for 11, I'm just not going to work with that. The slicing is too expensive at that point, so I leave it alone. So for 8 speed, I'm going to look at it when I start working my greens. So I'm not going to immediately hit it like I did for if it's at 9 or 10 speed, because 8 isn't that great. So since it has a lower potential of being good, I'm just going to wait till I'm working on my greens to see if it's something I want to work. And then the rest of these, they don't hit, I just move on. Not a big deal. That's why we're working volume with those grays. So now I start going to my greens. So I do have the ones that I brought into my account. So I'm going to take them all to level 12 to see if they hit speed a second time. So the ones that have 9 speed, I'm going to go ahead and select those. And then the ones, I have a lot of 8 speed, 2 hits with 8, so I don't want to work all of them right now because I only have a limited amount of slicing materials. So I'll work on the ones that have the primaries and the sets that I'm looking for, which was protection with the speed mod. So I'm gonna hit these and then I'll see what I can do. So that one, That one ends up being 3 with 13. And then I'll take it up to see if I want to work it. And then I wasn't too enthused about it, so I'm going to stop that one at purple. But this one's doing really well. So it's 4 at 18, gold mod, arrow. So that's a good gas mod maybe, but I left it at 5A. So as I'm working these, I'm hitting them once, and same thing as the grays. If I don't hit speed, I'm just gonna move on for right now, unless it has my criteria for slicing at blue. So this one did, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep working it. And so it's at 4 hits at 19, a good mod. Again, maybe a gas mod in the future. So I'm gonna go ahead and now that I'm done with my greens, I'm gonna start working my blues. And then I noticed when I was working my blues that I had one slice worth, and then I was pretty much done with blues. So I'm going to save that for slicing for another time. This time I just happened to have some pretty decent mods early on. So I didn't have anything that I really needed to work on. And then there's that tenacity mod. I'm willing to take it up again, but I don't have the slicing materials right now. So I'm just going to have to continue to build slicing materials this week, and then next week I'm gonna get to go work it. So now I'm looking at my 5A, my gold mods, and seeing what I have. And there's a lot of potential for the mods here. So these mods have good speeds. So these do hit my criteria for getting up right now, and I have the slicing material to do it. It's just, do I need these in my account right now? So I have them locked, and I lock these because they have good potential, but they're not really what I'm looking for right now in my account. So I didn't take them up to 6E this time around because I just don't have a use for them. I was saying that specific mod, so it's not the best, but I was explaining to a viewer that this mod has the potential to be a good mod for Ray because it has health primary, it has okay speed secondaries, and it has offense. So if I was trying to build a Ray mod, I would be willing to take that one up and just see where it goes, if I can start hitting that offense on it and maybe one more hit on the speed. Because that's what you need. You need health, you need offense percentage, and then speed is more of a secondary for Ray. But I don't need a cross for Ray. So I end up looking at my 6 dots to see what I want to work for my 6 dots. I didn't take any new ones. These blues, they do have the potential to be pretty good, 25, 26 speed mods. But I decide that I'm just not that interested in them right now. I would rather save my slicing materials for something that does interest me, because I just brought Jabba into my account this week, and I'm bringing JML into my account in 3 weeks. And I have my Jabba team fully modded because I modded them yesterday, and that's actually why I don't have the slicing material. So I already got Jabba. I spent an hour remodding my entire account, and I worked on all those mods. I didn't work new mods. I just worked on getting the mods that I had already worked and reorganizing them. And then there's a few mods that had high potential that I needed for Jabba and Bush that I ended up working on in slicing and to get them up and running. So I was a little low on slicing materials this week because I went through and I remodded my Jabba team. But that's how I mod my account. So it's okay to not fully go through and feel like you have to work everything at one time. I saved all those blues because I know those mods have potential. The potential for being great mods, and they're going to stay in my account. I'm going to go through and I'm going to sell all those green mods that didn't end up hitting for speed. So all the green mods that have +5 or blue mods that have +7 or lower, I'm just going to go through my account. And same thing, purple and gold. I'm just going to go clear them out, and then I'm going to start farming some new mods, and then I'm going to start farming some new slicing material. And then next Sunday, I'm going to go ahead and work my mods again to build more mods into my account. So that's how I work my mods. So if you have any questions or concerns, post in the comments. If you work your mods a little differently, let me know in the comments as well. Otherwise, if you like this content and you want to see more, and also as I climb in Kyber with my Grand Arenas, follow me and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So take care.